Previously, I lost my job. Instead of staying home, I took a 16-year-old pickup truck on a journey across the east coast of Malaysia. The truck survived, the memories lasted, and somewhere along the way, we discovered a simple truth. The road always leaves you wanting more. Like many journeys these days, it began with Google Maps and the collective knowledge of the internet. Hours of research eventually led to one destination: Krabi, Thailand. What followed was a 2,400-kilometer round trip from Singapore through Malaysia and into southern Thailand. The map made it look easy. Reality, however, had other plans. At 11 p.m., the journey finally began. More than 1,400 kilometers stood between us and Krabi, Thailand. At that moment, the destination felt impossibly far away. But there was only one way to get there: keep driving. At 4 a.m., our journey paused unexpectedly. The road would have to wait before entering Thailand. There was paperwork and breakfast needs to be done. Somewhere in northern Malaysia, the road stretched endlessly ahead, and for a brief moment, nothing else mattered. By the time we reached Thailand, the flood warnings were everywhere. We had prepared for many things before this journey, but on a road trip like this, the question is never if. It's the question of when, only when. The flood warnings could wait. There was little we could do about the weather, but there was something we could do about hunger. A brief stop, some southern Thai fried chicken, and then back on the road. After all the warnings, all the headlines, and all the uncertainty, Krabi looked remarkably normal. More than 1,200 kilometers ago, this was just a place on a map. Now we had finally arrived. We reached Krabi, Thailand. Days ago, this was just a destination on a map. Now is the last sunset before we head home. The drive to Pak Bara was surprisingly uneventful. No drama, no detours, just open roads and an easy drive down Thailand's Andaman coast. Pak Bara itself felt very differently. A predominantly Muslim fishing town, lined with mosques and fishing boats. And throughout the day, the familiar sound of the call to prayer could be heard across town. A slower pace of life, and a welcome change of pace. The road trip was slowly coming to an end. Tomorrow, the journey home would begin. But tonight, we watched the sun set over Pak Bara one last time. There was still time for one final stop. After all, it wouldn't be a road trip without durians. The journey home was measured in kilometers, not fuel stops, sunsets, and roads that seemed to go on forever. By now, we were no longer chasing a destination. We were simply heading home. With less than 50 kilometers from home, the road had one final surprise. A major accident caused the highway closure. The fatigue had finally caught up with nowhere to go. I rested in the truck and waited, and when the road finally reopened, the journey came to an end. The maps helped plan the journey. The road wrote the story. Until the next adventure.